Hi Cancers, this is going to be your reading for October 2025. I'm sorry, I'm just getting over a cold right now, so my voice is a little sore and cracky. If I have my coffee or my tea here, sorry, to help me, so if I take a few sips during the reading, I'm sorry if that bothers anyone, but I'm just trying to keep my voice intact. But I appreciate you all. Just so you know, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings is I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. Let's get started. Your message for this month is blessings and abundance. A light of blessing and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They're encouraging you to trust in your intuition and any other guidance you are receiving at this time, as it will lead you towards a tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in the perfect time and space sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel Wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings, then you will be open to receiving even more of them. Abundance is a spiritual reward for trusting and sharing your gifts and talents. When we align our choices and actions with the highest good, we will be blessed with opportunity, and at this time you are in a place of deep spiritual connection, strength, and are being given the opportunity to feel spiritually rich. Even if you're feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, the veil between this realm and heaven is thin, and you have the light and support all around you. If you have any concerns about finances or assets, know that the hand of God is guiding your situation to be a blessed outcome, and trust in your talents and the angels who are supporting you. Alright, Cancer, let's take a look. Some of your tarot cards here. Just give me a minute to pull. For Cancers, please. Oh. Interesting. Just the energy that I'm feeling right now. Just give me a moment. Cancers. I feel like you're making the right choice here. It's not an easy choice as this energy that I'm feeling, Cancer, for October. There's something here about starting over here for sure, or trusting in starting anew, or starting over in general here. Maybe there's something that hasn't been going your way. I have the Page of Pentacles kind of in the reversed here in your main energy, and when that Page of Pentacles is in the reversed, it just means like something we were hoping that would blossom or grow didn't really work out the way that we wanted it to, or that we intended it to. And that's okay, because it just means this energy here is this energy of you to almost replant. And it's funny because, yeah, I do see this all the time as like planting a seed, but it's really being reinforced with like the image of soil for me right now. So it's almost like new roots that I'm feeling with it. Yeah, it just feels like this kind of like you're replanting your roots somewhere, or maybe somewhere else. Some of you might be moving, because I do have this Four of Wands here. But I'm getting this kind of fresh start energy, back to the drawing board energy, trying out something new here. And there is definitely something you kind of are walking away from. But we do have the star coming out here, which is all about kind of hope, which is all about wishing upon the star. Still, this could be Aquarius energy, so this might have to do a situation with Aquarius. I also have Pisces on the board here. I have Capricorn, Virgo, But with the Star card, it's just saying we still have hope. We're hoping that we're making kind of the right decision here. It feels like we're putting our hope that this next seed that we plant will blossom into something good for us. And I think with this Blessing Abundance card, that's exactly what they are saying here. This Nine of Wands is just saying you're trusting yourself a little bit more. You're trusting your kind of decisions here. It's like, yep, I trust that this is where I'm supposed to be led. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm going to keep doing it like that. If you are being called somewhere specifically, Four of Wands in reverse, then follow that calling, follow that that truth, because there is this kind of truth to be revealed to you with this Moon card in reverse. So you might be even feeling like something beforehand, like feeling like you need to move to a new house, move to a new city. Maybe it's get out of a certain relationship, get out of a certain kind of living situation here. And the Moon's going to be like, its truth will be revealed to you, especially about why we needed to do this, or moving past from this. It's going to almost feel like you feel it first, and then the knowing of why comes almost later for you here. It's like you kind of get that itch or get that trust kind of in your gut, so just kind of follow it for yourself, okay? Because the Moon card in reverse, again, is just saying that you know what the answer is, and it's going to be revealed to you anyways, and it feels like it's like something you're walking away from. Again, starting a new chapter, leaving something behind, maybe something that you already built. Maybe you just are kind of just looking for new. You're looking to replant, to uproot, plant new roots here for yourself, and just kind of have this kind of new beginning. I do have the Nine of Cups coming out sideways. And the Nine of Cups, when cards come out sideways, in my readings, it means energy can go either way for me, and that there is choice involved. So when the Nine of Cups is on the upright, we feel emotionally satisfied with what we have. It's like, I still have this going for me. I still have this going for me. It's not like everything has, fallen, or everything I have left behind. When it's in the reverse, it just means emotionally right now we're not feeling fulfilled. So we'll take it out on other vices. It's like, instead of uprooting or starting over in something here, I'm just going to stick in this uncomfortable energy that I'm feeling. That's obviously having like a negative effect on me, because I'm using vices to kind of cover that, whether that be, eating, whether that be drugs, alcohol, things like that. You're kind of being like, oh, I'm actually just trying to kind of emotionally regulate myself, instead of feeling this kind of safety or nurtured or cared kind of energy here, or feeling this kind of emotional stability. So there's something you're definitely starting over on. Two of Wands. We're going back to the drawing board on something here. This is what I said before. We're planning new roots in October, planning a new start. So you might even be making a list of things that you really do want to work on here, or what you want kind of this new root, this uplift to kind of be for you, what you want this kind of next chapter to look like. Because the Hermit card in reverse is interesting, because it just means there was too much time of solitude here, or we were spending too much time alone. We were disconnecting from community, disconnecting from people or certain groups here, because we just wanted our alone time. We just wanted to kind of maybe be by ourselves. But with this card in the reverse, it just means we might be doing too much of that, Cancer. We might be having too much solitude, that you might be craving community, you might be creating friends groups here as well. And I feel like almost like when we're so alone, it causes us to maybe spiral a bit here, because I do have the Devil card coming out, but this Devil energy is kind of in reverse for you. So it means we're letting go of some of the chains here, some of the shackles within ourselves. And I feel like it's like this limitation that you've been putting on yourself through this whole time, of being like, no, I can definitely uproot, I can start again, I don't care what other people think about me, I'm doing this for me instead. I'm getting rid of all that fear, I'm getting away from all of this kind of negativity. Maybe this negativity has to do with this Nine of Cups, with these kind of vices, because this could be a specific person here. It could be a toxic person, but it could also just be toxic energy, negative energy, and you'll kind of want to pull yourself away from that. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the reversed here as well. It just feels like financially there is a situation here as well, where this is going to cause some kind of financial burden, maybe uprooting here. And I just feel like it might take some of your savings away, or just you're like, okay, I got to really kind of focus on kind of accumulating, rebuilding my wealth, or rebuilding money here. The Knight of Pentacles is like, and something big is not kind of going to come in on the way for you here, so you got to reevaluate. It's like, okay, so I'm using this money to move or to get away, or to uproot and start this kind of new thing for myself here, but okay, what's my plan of action after that? I can't just think, oh, this money is going to come in. What am I going to do in this situation to make sure I have more regulated money here? Am I going to do more free activities, and maybe I'm going to get a friend group that doesn't always have to go out and spend and be lavish on these concerts, or be lavish in the activities that you do. You're just kind of just like, I just need to find people that just like to spend time together and connect, because maybe you're just feeling a little bit isolated that way here as well. Some of you might have a loss of, like I was saying, your finances or your stockpile and your money here. Some of you might be losing your job. It's very, very common right now, Cancer, we're in a firing stage. The economy's not going great. These CEOs are kind of taking extra large pay sums and cutting down labor as much as possible, and like burning people out here. So that is kind of in the cards. It might not be for everyone, but with this Ace of Pentacles, it is saying there might be some kind of financial loss here, and that can cause a little bit of sadness with this Five of Cups that's popping out. You can see the cups that have spilled here. This might be this kind of financial situation, but you still have two cups going here for yourself. Don't feel like you need to go at this alone, or not really have this kind of heart-to-heart conversation with someone about it. It just feels like you're trying to process everything independently and like by yourself, but they're asking you to open up, connect to people a little bit more here, especially with this Page of Cups reverse. It just means there's an emotional conversation that kind of wants to be had, need to be had, but it's not being like initiated. So maybe this is with someone else that you feel betrayed you financially. Maybe it's with someone that you thought you were really close with. Maybe it's just someone to get something off of your chest. I feel like connecting with others is going to be kind of important for you, so don't try to just suffocate it and suppress it here, especially if you are feeling in this Five of Cups. We do have the Six of Cups here as well, which is stuck in the past energy. Could also be childhood energy. So let me just see the Six of Cups. Feels like you're going to have like kind of a reflection of the past, or how the past has gone, and the work that you've already done here with the Seven of Pentacles, which is a good sign, because you're just seeing the work that you've done, the work that you've already created kind of in your life here. And again, this kind of maybe starting over energy, or walking away from something energy, uprooting, changing your roots. We're cyclotic beings. Like, it's not supposed to go in this straight line, right? Life is not supposed to go, and then you do this, and then you do that. I think that's a lot of what certain generations were taught when we were young, but now it feels like the kind of energy, the universe is so unstable. Things are being shooken up, so we can't kind of feel bad if things are kind of chaotic. We can't feel like things are, what are we doing wrong because things are being chaotic. It's just not the world we live in anymore. There's just it's changed so much, and that's what the Age of Aquarius is going to kind of do for us here, Cancer. It's going to shake things up. It's like literally hold on tight, okay? And I know that's going to be really hard for some people, but it's just going to be kind of, things are just going to be up and then down and then stable and all over. That's just how our world is going to kind of work right now. So it's just holding in and seeing what you've done in the past, and being proud of your kind of own choices here for yourself, and making the kind of better choices, and seeing the work that you've already put in and that you've already done. And that kind of conflict is going to go away. That kind of conflict that you might be feeling here of something not working out, this conflict of separation, this conflict of money. I feel like it's just going to feel like a bit of a release here by the end of the month. You're going to be like, okay, I'm less in this kind of fight, I'm less in this kind of conflict that's happening, and I'm just like ready to move on, and I'm ready to uproot and plant anew. 10 of Pentacles at the end. Wow, it's funny because you and also Pisces got the 10 of Pentacles at the end here. So you're on the way to something great with this 10 of Pentacles. This is like family, happiness, wealth. So don't think of this, whatever is happening here, as the end chapter for yourself, like this pain, this this loss, these cups that are falling, this money. I feel like you're still on the way to what it is that you want here with this 10 of Pentacles. This is like overall happiness, overall wealth, not only financially, but just like fulfillment and joy in your life here, and generational joy. You're on the way to it. So don't get so hung up on this kind of money aspect of it. You are going to kind of figure it out, and you're going to find out the right way. And I think that's just by this kind of uprooting. This is, like I said, Inner Earth, you'll survive this new solutions, new beginnings. I'll read that in 1 sec for you. But it's just funny because like that's exactly what I was saying. New beginnings. You'll survive this. Exactly what we're talking about through this whole reading. Adjustments are required. You're uprooting. You know, we've talked about this. Adjustments are required. You're adjusting. You are uprooting. You're moving on. You're figuring things out here. And I'll read Inner Earth. Inner Earth, aka known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in stories, and it's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands such as Lumera, Atlantis, Avarta went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret and mystical city Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for Inner Earth in this physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. Is it a place that exists in the physical, or another level of consciousness? Are there solutions beyond what you can perceive? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive. Surprising outcomes to your problems and situations. We talked about this with this 10 of Pentacles at the end. Resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved, and if you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck or have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You will survive this and things will work out. If you are stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy, shift your thinking. Try something you normally wouldn't do. Soon you'll see that there's a whole new world of solutions available to you. This is, I'm feeling this moon card energy, right, in reverse. The truth is going to be revealed. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, this is what we're talking about, community, signs from the universe, support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something to shift your focus to receive them. What can you do to shift your energy or outlook? And that's why they're giving you this blessing and abundance at the beginning of the reading, Cancer, because it's here for you. It is. It's just things are uprooted. Things are shaken up. You know, we're starting anew here. So it's okay to feel uneasy, unsure, but just know that you're planting new roots, you're planting new seeds, and something that's that you wanted is going to come to fruition, okay? That was your October reading. I hope it helped.